Hey grade 11s, hope you're having a great Thursday morning so far. So close to finishing up our second week of summer semester, which means we are almost halfway done summer school. I wanted to touch base with you guys because it's really important that you do your best to try to get today's assignment done before this evening in order to get some really important feedback. If you've been paying attention to the lessons this week, you know that tomorrow you guys are going to be doing a site passage analysis assignment, 4 marks, that will affect your results in the course. What you're going to be doing is I'll give you a passage from the Who Killed Alberta Williams transcript and ask you to please analyze it in point evidence analysis paragraph format by explaining to me why that particular passage is important. To do that, you're going to explain to me which of the elements of literature can be found in that particular passage and how their use helps to bring meaning to the overall story. So for instance, you might want to talk about how that particular passage helps to develop someone's character or personality. Perhaps you want to talk about how something that comes up in that particular passage helps to explain something that was mentioned before or helps to progress the plot further. Maybe you want to talk about a particular symbol that comes up in the passage that you feel is important. Maybe it does a really good job of emphasizing the tone, or in other words, how the writers feel about the case. Whatever it is, you're going to be referring to the elements of literature and telling me why that particular passage is important to the overall story. If you haven't done this before, this is something that you don't want to be attempting for the first time on a marked assignment. So I wanted to make sure that you guys have lots of practice today. So one of the tasks you're going to be doing today is actually looking at a practice site passage from the transcript and taking a shot at using the point evidence analysis paragraph format in order to do a sample analysis response. Anything that I receive from anyone today, I will give feedback on immediately so that you will know going into tomorrow's site passage analysis task what you needed to fix and how you can improve your work so that when you actually do the one tomorrow that's worth marks, you're not making the same mistakes more than once. So it's really important that you try to get things in tonight so that I have time to give you feedback so that you're feeling confident and knowing that when you go into tomorrow's task that you're doing things correctly according to my expectations. In addition to practicing that site passage analysis, you're also going to be finishing listening to the podcast today. So you have 2 more episodes left to go and the corresponding 3-2-1 reflection and notes that go along with it. If you have any questions about what you're being asked to do in today's assignments, please make sure that you send me an email or an instant message. Also wanted to remind you that you are going to receive a mark update on Monday indicating your progress in the course so far. This will serve as our midterm. It's really important that if you have any missing assignments that you haven't turned in yet, that you please get them turned in before Monday so that you don't have any zeros that are unnecessarily weighing down your mark. Based on today's post, I also had a number of questions about the course late policy. The policy is a deduction of 10% per day that an assignment is not submitted past the Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. deadline. So again, don't put yourself in the position where you even have to worry about any of that. Just get your stuff turned in as soon as possible to ensure that you don't have any zeros weighing you down. And that means that on Monday, when you do get that progress report in the evening, that you have an accurate idea of how you're achieving in the course. Of course, if you have any questions about your progress prior to then, you're always welcome to send me an email or an instant message, and I'd be happy to let you know how you're doing. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions, you know where to find me. Please make sure that you're using your time effectively today to practice for tomorrow, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.